Kitties, there we go. So hi, I'm Andrew and welcome today. A little bit about me just before we get started. I'm a teacher trainer here at National Geographic Learning. I'm from New Zealand originally, but I'm based in Taipei and I travel around China when I can, right? I travel around China and I do webinars in other parts of Asia as well, like this one today, okay? And I've been working in education for a long time. You can see I'm not young. I've been working for 25 years in education. So yeah, a lot of different experiences, not just teaching English. But yeah, hopefully I can bring some of that experience to share with you today as well. Okay. Now, I just want to get to know you a little bit before we get started. So I'm just going to pull up a quick poll here. Questions. 3 questions here. So if you could have a go at the 3 different questions. If you can't see the poll, please let me know in chat box. But if you can see the poll, please answer the questions. Can you see the poll? Nobody's voting. Ah, there we go. We're away. Good job. So I'll give you about 15 seconds or so. Please try and answer the 3 questions. We only have a few voted so far. Let's get a few more. I just want to see what sort of experiences you have at the moment with teaching and also with online. Just want to get a feel for that very quickly before we get started. Okay, I'll give another 10 seconds. Very good. Okay, we'll pause it there. That's about half of people. So let's just quickly share that with everybody so you can see. So a lot of us are teaching young learners, maybe between grade 1 and 6, which is nice. A few teenagers. We've got a few administrators here as well. That's nice. Nice to see you. Down below, we can see question 2. We can see that a lot of people are teaching online at the moment. And so what we're going to do today, I'm going to be demonstrating some of the things I do as if I'm teaching online, because I am, right? This is an online webinar. So the lesson I'm using today is going to be using tools and some activities which work in an online setting. So hopefully you can take some of these ideas and use them in your class, okay? And question 3, this was just to see how everybody's feeling about online teaching if you're doing it. So a few people say it's a little bit of hard work. Some people say maybe the students don't have so much fun. Okay, that's good, right? So it just gives us an idea of how it's going for you. So again, maybe you can take a few ideas from today or from other webinars that we are doing, and maybe you can use them to make your online classes feel a bit better, okay? Great, that's fine. If you missed the poll, it's not incredibly important. It's just to get a quick idea of how everybody's doing here. Okay, so let's just quickly look at, very briefly, what's today's lesson about. So we're looking at Our World 2nd edition level 1, which is one of the lowest beginner levels, not the starter level, but the level 1 just above that. It's the CEFR level Pre-A1, so it is for beginners of English, okay? We're going to be looking at unit 7, which is my body, and I've chosen this because this lesson is, because it's about your body, it's usually quite an active lesson when you're in a classroom. So the question is, how do we make it like that when we're also doing it online, okay? So we'll try a few ways today and see what you think. And we're going to see, as I just said, how do we make this an interactive online lesson, okay? What are some ways we can do that? Some things we can do the same, some things we have to change a little bit, okay? Now, I'm using 2 tools. Obviously, right now, using this webinar, I'm using Zoom, okay? And we will be using some features of Zoom. And I will also use a tool called Padlet a couple of times today as well. Now, these are subscription services. To get the full features, you do pay for them. But most of the things I'm showing you today, you can do with the free version, okay? So if you aren't paying for these tools, then you can use the free version and do almost everything I'm showing you today. But also there are other tools that you may be using which have the same kind of functions, okay? So don't worry about these specific tools. Try and think about what's the general idea of what we're doing and what tools do you have that could do the same thing, okay? Nice. Okay, very good. So this is just to give you a quick overview of the unit. Here's the objectives for the unit. So you can see in here, we're talking about things to do with naming parts of the body, talking about the body, identifying physical activities and parts of the body. Here's all the vocab down in the middle. And grammar, we've got possessive adjectives and abilities with can. Okay, now this unit, sorry, would normally cover about 3 weeks in school. Okay, obviously we don't have that much time today. I'm going to do some things from vocabulary, just a few. I'm going to do some things from possessive adjectives. I'm going to look at reading and I'm going to look at writing. Okay, but I'm going to do them all fairly quickly. So this is not exactly a normal lesson, but I'm showing you pieces of lessons. Okay, so just remember that as we're going through. Okay, great. Now, the last thing before we get started, I think some of you know this about Zoom already, but there are annotation tools you can use. So in your menu bar, you may just be able to see this piece at the top of your screen at the moment. And if you go up to it, you should be able to find this annotation tool on the bar. Now, if you click that little pen, then you get some tools that look like this, okay? Including things like stamps and text. Okay, so we're going to be using these two a little bit today. Okay, so right now, if you can go to the annotation tool and get stamp, can you put some stamps on the screen, maybe some hearts or stars, just so I know that you can use the tool? So find the annotation tool, get some stamps, hearts or stars maybe, and try and put some on the screen if you can. Okay.
I wonder why my screen does not have.
Seems there's no annotation tool. Okay, let me see.
Andrew, I can't see it either.
Oh, that's unusual.
We checked. It's not there.
Okay. Give me one second.
Me too. I cannot see.
Give me 1 second.
Too, I cannot find.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. Just give me 1 second. I'm going to go quickly to the Zoom website. Let me see if I can get the tools up quickly for us. I thought they were there automatically. Excuse me. Let me just sign in and check to see if I can activate the tools quickly. Oh, that's unusual.
I've never seen them not automatically be there.
Yeah, that's right. Well, that's very unusual, isn't it?
Yeah.
Let's see if I can edit this quickly from here. Sorry, people, just give me 1 second. Dun, 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 dun. No, it's not there, is it? That's very unusual. Okay, doesn't matter. I've got another way of doing it. Let me leave here. Let me go back to where we were, which is on the PowerPoint. Okay, there is another way I should be able to do this. Can I? No, not there. Control, let's see. Okay, I can give controls to different people when we want. So, okay, so what we'll do is, sorry, this is adapting in the moment. You have to do this when you're online sometimes, right? Sometimes things don't work exactly the way you want. Okay, what I can do using one of the tools I have here is I can give control to individuals at one time. So for example, let's see, who's online? So Constancio, I can see you online at the moment, okay? I can see your video at the moment. Hi, I'm going to try and give you control of my keyboard and mouse. Can you try and click on the screen or move things or something with your mouse? No? Okay, don't worry about that then. Okay, let's just skip that for now. I'll get rid of this. Abort control. Okay, don't worry about it. We will adapt. We will overcome. Okay. These things happen sometimes. Okay, great. Well, what we're going to do is let's get straight into the lesson then. I will be your hands when we need. Okay, so this is our lesson for today, is my body. So now I'm going to go into teacher mode. You are my students.
Yes.
If you want to have your audio and video on, that's fine. And you can react to me like students, that's fine. Will and Kitty, maybe if I ask, if you find some people with a lot of background noise, if you could mute them, but apart from that, we can let everybody stay online. Thanks, Will.
Yeah, will do.
Okay, everybody, what can you see? What can you see? What can you see? Who can tell me? What can you see?
Oh, it's doing sports.
2 kids.
Yes.
2 kids, good job.
Baseball.
Very nice.
They're doing
Right?
sports here.
2 boys playing baseball.
Your English is really good.
Yes.
Your English is really good.
Baseball.
Okay. So we've got 2 boys in sports gear. They are playing baseball. Very nice.
Baseball.
What colors can you see? What colors can you see?
There's red and blue.
Yes, red and blue.
Red and blue.
White and red.
White.
White.
Red and white.
Yeah.
Yeah. What color are the trees? What color are the trees?
Green.
Green. What color is
It's
the grass?
green.
Green, but
Green,
different
very nice.
shade.
Okay, so let me zoom out. Oh, there's 3 boys.
Oh,
3 boys. Yes.
There are 3 boys. Very nice. Okay, so previously we did a unit about clothing, right? We've already done a unit about clothing. So who can tell me what things can you see are red? What things are red?
Pants.
Socks.
Pants
Socks.
and socks.
Pants.
Very good.
The boys'
Very good.
socks.
Shoes are blue.
Shoes.
Shoes are blue.
Red. There's a shade of red.
Trousers.
cap for the boy, the first boy. I'm not sure.
Yeah. What things are blue?
Light.
What things are blue?
The shirt of the boy in the middle.
Shirt of the middle boy. Very nice. What things are white?
The shirt of the first boy.
Shirt of the first boy. Very good. This one, right?
Shoes.
Yep. And the pants.
And the
maybe the
socks.
shirt. Yeah, and the
Socks
socks.
of the second
Very
boy.
good. Very nice. Okay, so what are they doing? They are playing, what are they playing?
Baseball.
They're supposed to throw the
Very
ball.
nice,
Base
okay.
play.
So let me put a tick on
Practicing
baseball here.
something.
Very nice. They are playing baseball. Very nice. Okay, now can you play baseball?
No, I can't.
No, I can't.
I will teach you.
Sorry,
Okay.
I can't.
Everyone stand up. Everyone
Yes.
stand up.
It's not common here.
Stand up, stand up.
Yes, stand up.
Okay, so turn to the side.
Turn to the side.
Okay, now you maybe can't see, but leg up.
Leg up.
Leg up.
The legs up. Wow.
Hands together.
We have to do this one.
Hands together. And throw.
Okay, thank you. That's right.
Okay, one more time. One more time.
One more time.
Sideways. Leg up.
Okay. Hands up.
And throw.
Oh,
Okay.
Good job.
Oh, I see that.
Very nice. I think you will be good baseball players. Very nice. Okay.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. Now let's take a look. Who are our friends from our world? There is the lady and the frog. Do you remember? Who are they? Who's the lady and who's the frog? Do you remember?
I
I don't remember. But I wasn't.
Oh, no,
in
it's
that,
okay. Anna and Freddie. Anna and Freddie. Let's take a look at Anna and Freddie. Let's see what they will talk to us about today. Here we go. I'll make it bigger.
Anna and Freddie.
Hi, everybody. Hi, and hi. I know what that is, Anna. It's a teddy bear. You're right, Freddie. It is a teddy bear. Very good. I like teddy bears. Hello. Hello. I like teddy bears too, Freddie. This teddy bear has big ears and a big nose. Today, we'll use words such as ears and nose to talk about the body.
Andrew, you need to unmute.
You are on mute, Andrew.
Okay, I've done it. I've done it.
I'm on, oh, sorry. That was weird. Why was I on mute? Okay, what did they say? What are we learning today? What are we learning today? Did you hear?
the body.
The body, that's right. We're going to learn about parts of the body. So here we can see, let me go here. This unit, I will name parts of the body, talk about parts of the body, and things we can do. Okay, so let's take a look. Let's go to, oh, I have too many windows open. Let me move some stuff. There we go. Next slide. Okay, let's see. What can you see? What can you see here?
See the boys here. The boys are playing.
Boys.
Doing
Wow.
freestyle.
What are they doing?
They're having fun.
Maybe
Yeah, Siska, maybe they're doing capoeira, right? I think they're doing capoeira, yeah. Very nice.
They're
Yeah.
playing here.
It's a kind of dancing martial arts. It's very cool. Yeah. Very nice. Okay, now, sorry, if you couldn't see the video last time, it's okay. Let me just try, even if you can only hear, that's okay. Let's listen and see what they say. One more.
Okay, Freddie, let's learn about the body. Okay. These are arms, Freddie. Arms.
Okay, everybody, what are they?
Arms.
Show me your arms.
Arms.
Show me your arms.
Yes.
Very nice. Arms. Good job. Okay.
1, 2. 2 arms. And these are hands.
Yan ang topic namin kahapon eh. Bakit hindi ko
What are
malalaman?
they? What are they?
Hands.
Those
Show me
are
hands. Show
hands,
me hands.
Anna.
Good job. Very
1,
nice.
2. 2 hands.
Very good. I will fast forward. So we have legs. We have feet.
These.
Okay. Now, what does Anna say here? Let's see.
Now it's your turn, Freddie. What are these?
What are these? What are these?
Arms.
Very good. So we say, do we just say arms? No, listen to Freddie. What does Freddie say? What does Freddie say? Let's listen to Freddie.
Yes.
Arms. Those are arms.
Very good. So those are
Those
arms.
are
Those are arms. Very nice. Let's do one more. One more.
Arms, feet.
Good job.
Very good. And what are these?
Oh, what are these?
Those are feet.
Very
are
good. Nice
feet.
job.
Those are feet.
Those are feet. Very nice. Good job. Okay, so let's pause. Okay, so we are learning some vocabulary with Freddie and Anna. Let's take a look on the screen. So up here, what do we have at the top?
Wow.
At the
A
top
foot.
is
A foot.
a foot. Very nice. What about this one?
Foot.
A leg.
Leg. Very nice. Go down. Oh, what's this one?
Hair.
Hair. Very nice. And
Knee.
Your arm. Upper arm.
an arm. Okay, very good.
An arm.
Show me an arm. Show me an arm. Show me an arm. Go.
What's it?
An
Ah.
arm. Very good. Show me hair. Show me hair.
Hey.
Yeah, I don't have any hair.
This is your hair.
Yeah.
Maybe I can do hair. See? Here we go. I have hair. Very good. Can you show me a leg? That's too hard.
Oh, yes.
Very good.
Should I?
Difficult one here.
Very good. Okay. So today, if it is hard, we will do it this way. So this is my person, right? And this is legs. Okay.
Okay.
Legs.
Oh, yeah.
Leg.
Okay.
Okay.
Now,
leg.
what about foot and feet? So if this is leg,
This
then
one.
this is foot.
Foot. Okay.
Foot is just
Could
that
be.
way. Okay. And this is leg. Okay.
Okay. Leg.
So everybody,
Leg.
take your hand. Show me
Okay.
leg.
Leg.
Show me leg.
Leg.
That's my leg.
Good job. Show me foot.
Yeah. Foot.
That's
Okay.
other.
This one.
Foot.
Foot.
Very good. Okay. Nice
That's
job. Okay.
incredible here.
Let's do a couple more. Let's do a couple more. The boy over here. Let's look at this. The face. The face, right? So this one is
The eye. An eye.
an eye. Very good. An
eye.
eye. Do we say eye or an eye?
An eye.
An eye. Very good. Okay. What about this one? What's this one?
An
ear.
ear.
An ear.
An ear.
Ear. Okay. What's this one?
A nose.
A nose. Very good. A
Nose.
nose.
A
And
nose. A mouth.
a mouth. Very good. Mouth. And last one,
Neck.
neck. Very good. Neck.
Neck.
Okay. Very nice. Okay. So for the face, I can see your videos.
Face.
I will say, and you can point.
Okay.
Okay.
Point.
I will say, and you can point. So if I say nose,
Nose.
nose, nose. Good job. Very good. Mouth.
Oh.
Good job.
Yeah.
Okay. Eye. An eye.
Eye. Only
Eye.
Eyes.
eyes too.
Good job. Very good. Very nice. Okay. Ears. Ears.
Ears.
Neck. A neck. Good job. An eye. Go, 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 go. An eye.
An
An
eye.
ear. Go, 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 go.
An
A
ear.
nose. Go, go, go.
Ear. No.
Go, go, go. Eyes.
Good.
Go, go, go.
Eyes.
So fast.
Very nice. Oh, it's crazy. It's crazy. Okay. Now this time, I will show and you can tell me. So I show, you say. Okay? You ready? So what is this? What is this?
That's an eye.
The eye.
Eye, yeah. So that is an eye. That is
That
an
is an
What is this? What is this?
That is a nose. A nose.
That is a nose. Very good. That is a nose. Very
That
good.
is a nose.
What is this?
That is a neck.
That is a
That is
neck.
a neck. Very good. Nice job. What are these?
Those are ears.
Our ears. Very good. Very good. And what are these?
Those are eyes.
Very good. Nice job. Okay. You are so good at this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get you to work in pairs.
Oh,
Work in pairs. Okay. So I'm going to use a tool here called breakout room. Okay. So I'm going to put you into groups. I'm going to put you into pairs, and we will see if you can talk to each other. So when I push the button, it's just going to be you and one person in a room together.
What we are going to do?
Together, okay? So video on, audio on, and you can do together. What's this? That is an eye. What are those? Those are eyes. What is this? That is an ear, okay? You can do with each other, okay?
Oh, I see.
Okay. So how many people in one room? How many people?
two.
Two.
People. Do you have your video on?
Yes.
Yes.
Do you have your audio on?
Yes.
On.
What do you do?
Talk with each other.
Ask questions, okay?
Ask questions about the
So let's
face.
see. So I'm going to get to the breakout rooms. Where are we? Here we go. How many people do we have? We have a lot of people.
110.
Some rooms might have 3. That's okay. Okay, here we go. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. You will only be there for maybe 1 minute, and then you will come back, okay? Okay. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, join. Oh, 24.
Let's join.
Itu.
Go, 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 go. Okay. Hi, Linda. How are you? Hi, Ashley. Everybody went to the breakout rooms, but it's okay. They will come back in 30 seconds.
Hi.
Hi,
There was no one else in my breakout rooms,
That's
right?
okay. Sorry. It's okay. We will close it in a second anyway. It's fine. I think, yeah, some rooms only have one person, maybe. Okay, it's fine. Doesn't matter. I'll bring them all back now anyway. Okay, here we go. They've been given 60 seconds to clear their rooms. Very cool. Welcome back. Some people are still talking. That's okay. I can see them in their rooms. They're still talking. They're too busy having fun. We'll give them another 20 seconds to come back. How many questions did you ask? How many questions did you ask?
I couldn't ask any questions because the other participant, I think the audio was mute.
Sorry, Miriam. Okay, Miriam, just for you then. What are these?
Those are eyes.
Very good, Miriam. Ask one for me. Go.
What is this?
That is a hand. Good job.
That's very good.
Very
Good job.
nice. Stars for both of us. Good job. Okay, well, welcome back, everybody. Everybody's back now. I'm sorry if you didn't have someone in your room. Obviously, that relies on everybody wanting to participate, right? But it's okay. It's just a quick activity. And if you do that with your students, then you just have to set the rules for your students, right? You need to take part and have rewards for those that take part. Okay, good job. Right, so now we've looked at some vocabulary. Let's take a look at the next piece. And the next piece is, do you like to sing? Do you like to sing?
Yes.
No?
Yeah.
Yes?
Yes.
He likes to sing. Will likes to sing. Good job. Okay, let's listen to the song a little, and I will show you some actions to go with the song, okay? Okay, let's listen to the song. Let me turn up the volume. Go, go. There we go. My body. Can you hear the song?
My body.
Yes.
Yes.
My body, it's fun to move my body, my body, my body. Can you dance with me?
Move your legs, move your legs, and you walk with me. Okay. Understand?
Move your legs,
Is that easy?
move your legs, you walk with
Yeah,
me.
shall we do it together?
Yes.
We'll do it together. Okay, we are going to do together. We will do my body, the chorus. We will do legs, and we will do feet. Okay, so remember, this one is legs.
Leg.
Okay, and this one is feet.
And feet.
Okay,
Okay.
feet. Okay, right, here we go. Let's go back to the beginning. Let's start again. Here we go. Okay.
My body.
Okay, then my body.
Arms, my body, my body.
My body, my body.
Here we go.
My body, my body, my body. Can you dance with me?
Legs, move your legs,
Move your legs.
legs, move your legs,
Move your legs.
and you walk with me. Okay, next one is feet.
Feet.
Okay,
Move your feet.
feet, move your feet,
Your feet.
feet, move your feet,
Move your
and
feet.
you jump with me.
Jump with me.
Okay, very nice. Okay, good job, everybody.
Thank you.
Is that easy?
Can you jump with me?
Is that easy?
It's fun here.
It's fun?
Yes.
Okay. Let's see. I want to ask you, the next one is mouth, move your mouth. But then it says, can you sing with me? What could we do for can you sing with me? This is can you jump? This is can you walk? What can we do for can you sing? Who can show me? Can you sing? Who can show me?
Can you sing with me?
Can you sing like this? Very good, Constantia. Very nice.
Microphone.
Okay,
Can you sing
okay, well, can you sing? Maybe? Okay.
Can you sing with
Okay,
me?
good job. Okay, now, next one, hands. Then it says, can you clap with me? What is clap?
Can you
Clap.
clap
Very
with
good.
me?
Thanks, Isaac. Very nice. Very good. Can you clap? Okay. Very cool. Okay. So normally we spend more time on the song, but we only have 30 minutes left. So let's just keep going. Okay. We want to look at grammar and reading and writing. So let's go to those ones. Okay. Okay. Let's go. Here's grammar. Wow. Let's see. Grammar. Up here. What does this say? It says, my hair is brown.
My hair is brown.
Your hair is brown.
Brown.
His hair is brown. Her hair is brown. My, your, his, her. Oh, what are these? What are these words?
Adjective.
What are these words? Okay. Let me, pronouns. Well, we've got a very smart grade 1 student. Good job. Okay, I'm going to change screen. I'm going to change screen. Can you see the water?
Yeah.
You can see water?
Yeah, we
Good
can.
job.
Yeah,
Okay, you can see water. This is good. This is good. Okay, now we're going to review something first from our grammar. So here you can see a box, and in the box there are 2 words. What are the 2 words?
Is and
Is and are.
Are. Okay. Now let's see. Let's see. If I say this one, do I say it is an ear, or do I say they are ears?
It is.
Here, what we can do, if I edit, if I edit, let me see. I can say, okay, I can put ear. But what if there's more than one? Do I say ears?
Those are ears.
Those are ears.
Ears.
Okay.
They are.
Let's see, what other words can we put here? What other words can go here?
They are.
They are ears.
Yeah. So is, what can go with is?
Oh, okay. Head, mouth,
Hands, good.
nose.
Eye.
Nose, good.
Finger.
Eye.
Finger. Wow, we didn't learn finger today. You're smart.
Arm.
Okay, good job. Arm,
Leg.
good. Leg.
Leg.
Foot.
Foot.
What else? What else do we have?
Hand.
Tongue.
Nose.
Got hand.
Neck.
Nose. We've got nose. Mouth. Good.
Neck.
Neck. Good.
Tongue.
Okay. Good job. Now, which ones have more than one? So ear and ears.
Ears.
Hand and
Eyes.
Eyes.
hands. Okay.
Hands.
Eyes.
Feet.
What else? Eyes. Good. Where's
Fingers.
Nose.
Fingers. Eyes.
very noisy class today. That's okay. Eyes. Okay. What else do we have?
Fingers.
Leg and
Legs. Yes.
legs. Good. Arm and
Arms.
arms. Whoops. Hammers. Arms. Okay.
Yeah.
Arms.
Arm.
Feet.
Feet. That's right. Not foots. Okay.
Feet.
So this is a foot. Those are feet. Okay.
Fingers.
Ano po? Finger.
Fingers.
I will do this on a I will do this blue word, right? You can see a blue word.
Singular.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That is
Yes.
arms. So if I do that one, you would say those are arms. If I do this one,
Those are
you would say
Those are
that is a leg.
That
Okay.
is a leg.
Okay, what about this one? What's that one?
leg.
That is an ear.
It's an
That
ear.
is
Ear, right? Good job. That is
an
an ear. What about this one?
Which one?
Those
Those
are
are
hands.
Hands. Good job. Okay, what about this one?
Those
our eyes.
Are
Yes, good job. What about this one?
eyes.
Eyes.
Those
That is food.
That
That is a foot.
a foot. Very good. And what about last one? This one? What's that one?
Those are
Those
feet.
are feet.
Those
Our
are
feet.
feet.
Very good. Okay, very nice. Okay, now one more down here. Let me move this one. Okay. Now we had some other words there before, didn't we? Do we say I hand? Is that right? I hand is big.
I
have.
My
Hey, that's right. My. Very good. Okay. Do we say you head?
Your
Or you
hand.
face? Your. Very good. Your.
door.
Okay, now a girl or she. Do we say
Her.
she here?
Hand. Her hand.
No.
Her hair. Very good. What about a boy?
His hand.
It is very nice. Good job. Okay. Very good. Okay. So if I say the word, you say the one that goes together. So if I say she, you say her. Okay. If I say my, you say I. Okay. Are you ready?
Yes.
Together. Here we go. He. His. Good job. You.
Your.
Very good.
Your.
She.
She. Good.
Her.
I.
Her.
My.
My. Good job.
My.
Your.
You.
You. Your. Good. Your.
Your.
You.
Your.
Very good. She.
Her.
Very good. I think you've got it. Very good. So today we are learning this one, right? Can you see the boxes? We can say, I have black hair.
Yeah.
I have black hair. Okay? My hair is black. Okay? Okay, all together. All together. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, go. I
have
black hair.
my
hair is black.
black. Very nice. Good job. Lots of echoes, but that's okay. Okay, now what about this one? She.
She
has black hair. Her hair is black.
Okay. Now this time, who's my smart student? Raise your hand and say, I'm your smart student, if you're my smart student. My smart student.
I'm a smart student. Very confident.
Kier's my smart student. I can see Kier laughing and raising her hand.
Dinig kita.
So Kier, can you help me?
Yes.
If I say you, can you say the two sentences? If I say you, can you say the whole thing? You have
Black hair.
and
Your hair is black.
very nice. Your hair is black. Okay, let's do one more all together. One more all together. If I say he, go. He
Has black hair.
hair is black.
Hair is black.
Good job. Very nice. Good job. I think you've got it. Okay. Very cool. Okay, so let's go back to here. Okay. Let's see if we can do this together. Now, unfortunately, you can't type. I was going to get you to type on the screen, but the tools aren't working, are they? So let's see. If we say, write the sentences. Here it says, number one is the boy, right?
Yes, the boy.
Boy, is that his or her?
His.
His, okay. So his eyes
are blue.
eyes blue. His eyes are blue. Okay, let's look at number 2 together. The girl. Hair.
Her
hair is
long.
Her hair is long. Very good. Her hair is long. Very nice. Okay, number 3. Eyes brown. Let's look at the picture. What can we say?
Her eyes are brown.
Eyes are brown. Very good. Okay. And then number 4.
Wow.
Hair
Is
short.
Hair is short.
Oh yeah. Oh yes. Okay.
Hair is short.
His hair is short. Very nice. His hair is short. I think you've got it. Okay. So let's try our workbook. Let's try our workbook. Here we go. Okay. So I'm going to just draw something because you can't draw. I was going to get you to draw, but we can't do that. So let me just draw something on here for you. This is 1. Actually, this is A, and this is B. Okay. So A is this one, and B is this one. Okay. 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 Now I want you to listen to one sentence and tell me, is it A or B? Okay. Are you ready?
Okay. A or
A
B.
or B?
Yes,
I need to get rid of the pen. 1 second. Go away, pen. Okay. Here we go. So let's listen.
Grammar 1, Activity 1. Listen and read.
Okay.
Circle. 1.
I have a small nose.
Okay. Is that A or B?
A.
A. Let's listen.
My
My nose is small.
My nose is small. Good job. Okay.
2.
Number 2.
She has green eyes.
B.
B. Good job.
Her eyes are blue.
Eyes are
Number
green.
3.
You have small hands.
A.
Our hands are small.
Hands are small.
Very nice. You guys are so smart. Good job. Give yourselves a clap. Very good. Okay.
Thank you.
Nice. Okay. We've got 20 minutes left. I want to do one more thing for grammar, and then we will go and look at reading and writing. Okay. But let's go to grammar workbook. Let's look at grammar workbook. Oh, now this is kind of the same. Number 3. Rewrite the sentences. I have short hair. My hair is short. Okay. My father has big ears. What can we say?
His
Ears are
His ears are big.
are
Good
big.
job. Okay. Number 3, you have small hands.
Your
Your
hands
hands
are small.
Your hands are small.
Very nice. Very nice. Okay. Let's take a look here one time at this one. This is the answers, right? Did we get them right?
Oh, yes.
Yes.
We got them right. Very nice. Very good. Very good. Okay. Now, I want to do one more thing. This is going to be your homework. Okay.
Homework. Oh,
Oh my God.
homework.
Homework. It's okay.
Yay.
Have homework. It's okay. I'm just going to show you what I've been doing so far is using the book materials, but we also have the online website with student practice. Okay. So let me just go into the student site here. And I'm going to show you one of the things the students could do for homework, okay? So I go to year 7, my body, and I want this one. Okay, let's see. Everybody, can you help me? Which word for the first box?
Mine.
Second one. This one. Our. Very good. Did we get them right? Let's check.
Yeah.
We did. Very nice. Good job. One more.
Your.
Nice. Did we get them right? Check the answers. Good job. So you will do this for homework later, and I'll get you to do one more as well. I'm going to get you to do this one. Let's try this one. What's the first word? This is crazy mixed up.
Black is hair.
Here is black.
Okay? Okay, good job. Let's check. Good job. Nicely done. One more.
His jacket is orange.
His jacket is orange. Very nice. Good job. You guys are so smart. So when you have homework, there you go. That's your homework. Okay. Very good. Okay. Let's go back to here. We've got a little bit of reading to do. Let's go to the reading for today. Student book. Let's jump forward to the reading. We've got a few minutes to do some reading, and then we're going to do a little bit of writing. Okay? Okay, let's look at the picture. Wow. Do you see this picture here?
Yes, the picture.
What is in the picture?
Sculptures.
It's a sculpture. Wow, that's a big word for grade 1. Okay, it's a sculpture.
The word
Statue.
What is this?
Man and a horse.
A man and a horse. Very good. Does it look strange? Is it crazy?
Big unproportionate statue.
Why is it crazy?
Because the head is so small and the body is too big.
Small and the body is big. Okay, cool.
The legs are also
What about this? What is this?
Is it a dog? A dog?
Balloon dog.
Oh. Cool. Look at the people. How big is the dog?
Very big.
bigger than the people.
Good.
How many meters do you think? How many meters?
Maybe 3. No, 6.
Could be
maybe, I don't know. So big. Okay, let's take a look at some words from today. Let's take a look at some words. I'm gonna look at some special words here today. Let's have a highlighter. So we have this word here. What's that word?
Artist.
Artists.
What does an artist do? They can paint, right?
They draw and paint.
They create artworks.
Yeah, they make art. Very good. Okay. And then this one. What is this word? What is this
Sculptures.
Okay, let me ask you. What is a sculpture made of? Is it made of, can it be made of wood?
It can be.
Okay. Stone?
It can be.
Okay. Metal?
What?
Yeah.
Metal, yes.
Food?
It can be.
Maybe not.
We have carving.
Maybe. Food. Yeah, you can make sculptures of lots of things, right?
From ice.
Yeah. Okay. Now, what about, let's look at this one here. What's this word?
Balloon.
Balloon. What is a balloon?
Balloon.
If you have a balloon, can you show me what you do with a balloon? What do you do with a
We
balloon?
played it. We blow it.
Okay.
For decoration.
You play with it.
Pop the balloon.
Pop the balloon. Darn.
Pop it.
Everybody, get your balloon, get your balloon. Go like,
Yes.
Blow the
You
balloon.
blow and
Blow the balloon.
can also.
And
and you
fly
let it
it
go,
away.
Air inside.
and it goes everywhere, right?
Can go everywhere, yeah.
It goes everywhere. Okay, so let's take a look. Let's read. Let's read together, okay? Now, if it's my students, we have to maybe do more slowly, right? But let's just quickly read together. Actually, let's just play the track. We'll read it with the track. That's easy, right? We'll do it this way.
Sculptures are fun.
Sculptures are fun.
Some artists draw and paint. Some artists make sculptures. They make people and animals.
Make people
A
and
man with a
animals.
hat. His arms and legs are big.
Arms and legs are big.
His horse's head is small.
Its balloon top.
His legs are
Its
long.
arms are big. Its ears are long.
Ears are long.
Can make many fun
Many
things.
fun things.
Very good. Wow.
Artists
So
make many
that's
fun things.
nice job. Wow, that's a lot of speaking, but not necessarily in sync. But that's okay. Okay, that's good. Now let's see. So the horse. Do we say for horse? Do we say he or she? What do we say for horse?
It.
Very good. We say it, right? So what can we say about the horse's head?
It is small.
Its head is small. Very good. What can we say about the legs of the horse?
Its
Its legs are big.
Legs are big.
long.
Its legs are big. Okay, now what about the dog? What about the dog down here? What can we say about the dog? For the nose, what can we say about the nose?
It has a tiny nose.
A tiny nose?
Pointed one.
It has a long nose.
What about ears?
Very big.
Pointed one.
What about its ears?
The ears
Its ears are
pointed.
okay. Its ears are big.
It's got no ears.
That's enough.
Very good. It's okay. It's okay. Good job. Wow. Everybody's giving their opinions. That's great. Okay. I'm just checking the time. We got a couple of minutes left. Okay. I think we will finish one more thing with the reading, and then we're going to do the writing. Okay. So I need to get rid of my pen tool. 1 second. Sorry.
Okay.
I need to do that and get rid of that. Okay. Here we go. So let's see up here. Now, can we remember from the reading, the man, his legs are big, right?
Yeah. Yes.
So we tick this box. Now, arms. What can we say about the man's arms?
Small.
His arms are small?
Small.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
Let's see. What did it say? Did it say in the reading?
His arms, big.
Are big.
His arms and legs are
Big.
Okay, so we need to tick this one, okay? So in your book, you can tick that one. Okay, now what about over here? The dog.
Nawawala nga, sir.
The dog. So the arms are big, sorry. Arms are big. Arms are big. Okay, dog, legs.
Legs are big.
The legs are big, good. What about the ears?
The ears as well as
The ears are
big.
big as well. Wow, the ears are very big. Or the ears are long.
Long.
Let's look at the reading.
The dog's ears are long.
Look at the dog. Its legs are
Big.
Its ears are
Long.
long. Okay, so the dog, we need big legs and we need long ears. Okay?
Yes, long.
Don't have ears.
Very nice. Okay. Okay. We've got, let me see, one more thing to do. Just checking, I had a lesson plan. I'm checking one more thing to do, okay? And that is writing. Writing. But first we're going to read. Wow, look at this picture. What is the picture? What is the picture?
It's about Anthony. Anthony's
It's
writing.
Anthony.
It's Anthony.
Anthony have 8 arms.
Anthony being a spider.
Wow.
Anthony
Spider-Man.
looks like a spider.
He's wearing a spider costume.
He
Spider
has a costume, right?
Yeah, he's wearing a spider
So
costume.
I will read for you. I will read for you. My name is Anthony. I have 2 eyes, 1 nose, and 1 mouth. I have 2 arms and 2 legs. Okay, so that is Anthony.
Oh, 8 eyes, 8
My
legs.
spider costume, my spider costume has 8 eyes and 8 legs. I like spiders. I'm a cool spider. Wow. Okay. Very good. Now we're going to do some writing, and you can do this too. You can do it with your phone. You can't see my phone. You can do it with your phone, or you can do it with your computer. Okay. I will show you. Okay. So if I'm on my phone, I'm going to show you where to go, but don't go there yet. We're going to go to, where am I? We're going to go to here. I will put it in the chat box, but don't go here yet. Just wait, okay? This is where we go, but don't go there yet. Okay. On my phone, if you can see my phone, sorry, my background is, I'll turn off my background, 1 second. Where's my background? I'll get rid of my background. None. Okay, there we go. I'm at home, you can see. So on my phone, if I go to the place and I go to some empty space, or you can do this on your computer, you can do the plus. There's a little red button, and I can go plus.
Yeah.
And I can say, at the bottom here, I can say, I want to choose the dots, and then I want to draw. Okay, there is a draw here, right? Can you see the draw?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to draw a picture, okay? So I will draw it quickly. Let me see. I'm not a very good drawer, so I'm going to draw a quick picture here. I'm going to draw this
How
picture.
can I draw it?
1 second. I will show you in a second, okay?
Sorry.
Wait, I'm not finished. Let me finish my drawing. Hang on.
We have already see your Padlet.
Oh, you can? Okay, cool. And okay. And then I'm
It's
going
very
to save my
nice,
drawing.
Andrew.
Just a command.
You can see my drawing? Where's my drawing?
Even I
There?
couldn't laugh.
Wow. Okay, so I've got a drawing, right?
Good job.
Nice job. What is this drawing?
Yes, for the kids, it's very
Okay,
good.
so
Is that a bird?
yeah, it's a super chicken. It's a super chicken.
Chicken.
Good job.
Oh, like FC.
So now what I can do is I can also change this one. I can write. So I'm going to write here. I'm going to say, I'm Andrew. I have 2 legs and 2 eyes. My super chicken costume.
Good.
Oops, that's not how you spell super.
Super.
My super chicken costume has 2 wings and beak. I love chickens. Okay. Okay, so we can
I
write
love
like
chicken
this.
too.
Chickens. I can't spell chickens. Okay. Very good. And then I can say, there we go. So this is my one. Okay. Can you make one too? Can you make one too? Let's try. Let's see if you can make one. So if you can see my screen on the computer, on the red one here, you go add, and then you use the dots. So you can see down here, the dots, and then you can draw, okay? Cool? And then you can make your own drawing.
I can't.
Okay. Let's see if you can do it. If you can, let me just double check the setting again. Close, cancel. Oh, close, go away. Let me see. Let's just double check. Make sure you can edit, okay?
Okay.
I will make sure you can edit. Not that one. Share.
Where is the dot?
You can edit. You can edit. So if you look at my screen again, just quickly, then when you make the new post at the bottom, there's some little dots, 3 dots. Can you see it?
I know.
Yeah. I can't find it.
We have 2 new drawings there.
We've got some drawings coming up. We've got some drawings. Nice job. Okay. Someone says, I don't know what this is. Good job.
Yes, can see here.
We've got a Super Mario coming. I'm just going to move these down a little bit.
There's
so
a
we've got some
door.
space. And if you want to, you can write your words as well, okay? Someone's written, I don't know. I think someone's drawn a panda. Is that a panda, the blue panda?
Which one?
Yes, I did it. It's a
Ah,
panda.
very nice, Kitty. A blue panda. Very cool. We've got my super chicken over here.
There's a bird.
We got some more? Oh, we got some more coming. I cannot draw. That's okay.
Okay.
Neither can I. Don't worry, we've got another one
I
here.
cannot.
It looks like a flying Pokemon.
What's
That's
that?
pretty cool.
Oh, what's that? It's a bird.
Yeah, there's a
Okay,
bird.
so we are running out of time, but this is a way I could get my students to draw and write during class, and they can put them here and everybody can look and see, everybody can read, right? Kind of fun?
Fun, yes, it's fun.
Yeah, good fun. Okay. Okay, good job. So what we'll do is let me jump back to, I'm going to go back to the PowerPoint now. Okay, so we're going to jump back to here. So let's just quickly look at what we did today. I'm just going to show you really quickly what we did, and then we'll see what questions you have, okay? So today I did the opener. We talked about the things that the boys were playing, and we tried to play baseball, okay? We did some vocabulary activities, okay?
Okay.
So we did I say, you point, I say. We did things like that, and we got you to do some rooms together, right? Tried that one as well, okay? We did the song a little bit. We did some grammar.
Yep.
Okay, we did some grammar. And we did some activities from different books. So we did student book, we did workbook, we did grammar book. So we did some different things, okay, for grammar.
Yeah.
We did some reading.
Yes.
An activity,
Yes,
and then we did some
reading.
writing, and we used Padlet as the tool for Padlet, as the tool for writing. Okay? So I hope that was interesting today. What sort of questions do you have? Do you have some questions for me about anything?
So many.
So many?
It's Padlet tool.
So Mario is asking, is Padlet a free tool? Now, Padlet, if you use it for free, you can make 3 pages like that, and you can delete them and remake them. So you can have 3 that you can just keep using again and again for free. I have a paid one. The only difference is that I can have like 100 at the same time, right? So I can set them up for my class before class starts, right? But Padlet is a paid tool, but for free, you can use 3 pages as much as you want, okay?
Good, thank you.
Okay, what do you do if a student keeps mispronouncing, right? So then I would probably have to maybe just, we focus on students one-to-one. If it's in class, obviously we go and work with the student together, right? If I've got students mispronouncing in an online class, maybe I need to spend 1 or 2 minutes with the student, like extra, just one-to-one after class, just to try and help them. Because online, like this, it's a little bit crazy sometimes, right? It's hard to hear.
Yeah.
So maybe for that, maybe you need to do one-to-one.
Especially the internet is not stable.
Yeah, okay. So Indalika is asking, how do you provide written feedback? So Indalika, do you mean for the writing or just for class in general? Which one do you mean? For the writing. So if it's the writing activity, what I would do for that one is maybe I copy the picture and I paste it onto maybe Word document, and then I can make notes on the Word document for my students, okay, about what they do wrong. I will show you actually, I'll show you what I do. I can just draw it right here. Let's say my student, if the student has given me some writing and they say something like, I here is black. So this is not right, okay? Then what I might do with my student is I might just say something is not right, and I just circle, and I see if my student can figure out by themselves, okay? If they can't figure out by themselves, I will ask them, can you ask one of your classmates? Can they help you? Because I want my students to learn from each other, okay? But I don't write the answer for them. I try and let them work out what the answer is, okay? So if I'm grading writing, then usually I do it like that, okay? And if they have many errors, then I just do a few. I don't do 100, right? Maybe I just do, okay, here are 5 things. Can you fix 5 things, okay? Because I don't want to get them too frustrated, okay? Cool. Okay, Nur Arif is asking, what tool did you use to make the poll at the beginning? The poll is part of Zoom. Okay, so if you use Zoom, you can make polls as well as part of Zoom. Okay, so that's just part of the Zoom tool. Okay. Whoa, sorry. Oops. There we go.
You have to prepare
And
before you start.
The poll, I made it in advance, but you can just make them when you want them. Like I could make a new one right now. And I could just say, what's your birthday, right? And I could make a poll right now. Okay? You can prepare them beforehand as well. Okay.
Thank you, Mr. Andrew. By the way, Mr. Andrew, do we get the certificate from this webinar?
Yes, let's go through that now. So
this
is we saw this. There is a certificate. To get to the certificate, what we will do is probably tomorrow we will send you an email with the recording of this whole webinar plus a survey. And when you go through the survey at the bottom, you can download the certificate as well. Okay.
Right.
Okay, that's
go through the survey, get the certificate at the end, and also you can get the recording so you can look at it again.
Thank you so much.
That's okay.
Thank you very much.
A couple more things just before you go. Just before you leave, we've got some more webinars coming. So next week, some of you saw Will here earlier. He's doing another webinar next Wednesday, same time, about Impact, which is a teens program. So for those of you who are teaching teenagers, maybe you want to take a look at that one. And also a very special one tonight at 8 o'clock Singapore time. There is this National Geographic Learning, Explorer, Aziza Busara. He has a webinar tonight that he is doing about community engagement. Aziz is a really, really nice guy. I've met him before. He's really good to listen to. He has really good information. So if you have time tonight at 8 o'clock, go along and see his webinar. If you go to this web address, you can sign up for it, okay? It's at 8 o'clock tonight, okay?
Okay.
So please try and check out Aziz if you have time, okay?
All right, thank you, sir.
Also check out our Facebook or WeChat pages as well if you need, okay? And apart from that, have a good day and we'll see you next time, okay?
See you.
Thank you, Mr. Andrew.
Everyone.
Thank you.
Cheers, everybody.
Thank you
so much. Everybody, thank you.
Bye.
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 Bye, everybody.
Bye, everyone. See you again.
Bye, Miss Maya.